I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite video. No, I'm Dan Bull, and this is a.
Sup, my dudes? We're gonna be back in Mass Effect Andromeda! One of my favorites. Yeah. We're gonna be back. Oh, I love that. Turn that down a bit. Back in Andromeda. Skitch. Alright, so, where we were last time we played, we just got to... I think it's called, what, the Ark? No. What's it called? Fuck. Can't remember what it's called. It's not the Ark. No, we'll figure it out. As soon as my game decides to load. Gotta love them long load times. Almost there. Almost loaded. We'll get there eventually.
Where's Vetrat? The Hyperion is starting to send a tally of supplies. Handling something big, is she? I'll just organize this as it comes in and send it.
Okay. What? Oh, that was B, not A. What do I need to do? Speak to Addison. Speak to Director Tan. Speak to Director Tan, Pathfinder Headquarters. Mark all is red. Mark all is seen. Oh yeah, got Liam inside of me. All right, yeah, I'm trying to... Oh, that's nice. Oh, we'll figure it out. We gotta talk to Addison.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold.
No, it isn't.
Hi, Addison.
All right, what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father.
Wow, grammar police. To whom?
Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec.
My dad, and he's dead.
In the moment,
Asshole.
it saved my life. But it seems my father meant for me to get the role, eventually.
Eventually!
It isn't hereditary. If we wanted an inbred monarchy, we could have left half our gene stock back home.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm
Not
still
a piece of garbage!
Milky Way.
Thanks for checking in, would you?
This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
Fuck you.
How do you fit into the Nexus leadership?
I oversee the actual settlement effort.
How you doing with you?
As the number of
You
outposts
missed
is
my
currently less
face.
than
I missed
ideal,
your
my
face.
influence is limited.
I
As
missed
Tan
your
is quick to
sweet
remind
DJ
me.
skills.
I
My
left a perfectly
face is
adequate career
really
as a chief officer.
blue.
Provincial capital, too. Only a new galaxy could pull me away. And here we are, idling.
I need to get better lights. That's what I need. I need to get a good light system. Oh. Thanks for the clicks, tweet.
You called my father Alec. No one does that.
A lot of us joined the initiative because of his vision. What he shared of it, anyway.
Were you friends, or...?
I'm not your new mother, if that's what you're asking. Or his
You
friend.
fit with alien colors.
He hated that I didn't use his title. But no one's a pathfinder until they've path-found something. Much like a colonial director without
What do you think of the new layout?
colonies.
There must be some kind of plan for encountering hostile aliens. We can't have been that naive.
We expected life, not an enemy that refuses to talk. They don't attack, they disinfect. We're nothing until we're bacteria. Sorry, 14 months and you stoop to poetry. That's how bad it is. Not sure who started it, but we're calling them Ket. Kandros will know more. Maybe too much.
You don't trust him?
Hey, can you let me know
I
if
trust him
everything's
to
in
defend
sync?
us.
Like my face and my voice are in sync.
Rising military influence
And then I'm gonna go to the start menu and we're gonna do that 1, 2, 3 thing
We came here to
again.
make history, Ryder, not repeat it. Ugh,
Okay.
goddamn poetry.
Let me know when I say 1, 2, 3, it does, you know, it moves. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I just want to make sure
There's
everything's
also this strange
in sync because
technology.
I don't really get
Has
that
anyone
opportunity to
studied
do that
We've tried.
while I'm
Not me. The brains
streaming.
in research. They're supposed to know their business. The current excuse? The tech we dug up on Mars was more advanced, but it was plug and go. The tech here thinks different? I don't know. We've mostly avoided it. And from what the Hyperion logs say about Alec, maybe that's good.
Yeah, I've got
You've
about
had no colony successes in over a year?
a half
How many tries
second
is that?
delay between
Less than you'd think. The
my voice in the game.
Spoiled worlds, exiles, hostiles. We can't just plop down an outpost and expect picket fences. We need the Pathfinder and Sam to scout, evaluate, and inspire. The initiative promised a goal. Andromeda has not
You're gonna start
cooperated.
painting and hiding rocks.
And if it had?
Beautiful.
Why are you painting and hiding
utopian
rocks?
bullshit. Colonies that produce and support each other. The Nexus as Citadel. Not headed by Tan. Or even me.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you. Prove me wrong.
Cool. Kind of like Pokemon Go, but with pet rocks.
Hello, console.
Yeah, I'm not doing the Director Tan quest right now because I don't like Director Tan. Director Tan is probably my least favorite character in this game. Hi, Cash.
There you
Cool.
are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, have you?
Number 8?
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Why do you call Tan 8?
Because he was
Oh,
8th in line
that's a good
to take
way.
over the Andromeda initiative. I like to remind him of that now and then. Keep him humble.
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's Arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to
I
top it all
love
off,
the Krogan.
founder of
The Krogan are
initiative, Gian Garson, was
probably
killed.
my favorite aliens from the original series, and are definitely my favorite aliens in this series still. I love the Krogan.
What happened to Gian Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
And I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget how badly the station was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill.
Turians?
Fast.
I like the Turians. Turians are cool.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with a genophage.
My first playthrough, my girlfriend was a
Right.
Turian.
The genophage.
In this game, anyway.
A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago.
Yeah, fuck the
That
Solarians.
sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
No wonder your people have such a problem with Solarians.
Some wounds never heal. Not that my ancestors didn't provoke it. They did try to conquer the galaxy. The Solarians were forced to respond. And it's not fair to blame it all on them either. The Solarians developed the virus, but it was the Turians who deployed it. I'm hoping that's all in the past. Plenty of blame to go around, but Andromeda is about new beginnings. My people need that more than most.
I need to do something real quick. Hep, 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 hep. And don't look at me. No, I'm ugly. Or. There we go. Now when I look over here, I'm not looking so far to the right. What was I saying? Oh, I remember.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show mutation against the virus. A
This
natural
game
defense. During the trip to
takes
get here,
place
Krogan
about-
underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah.
I did see the
Still
blankets. They're
early, but
awesome.
I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%.
Yeah, I'm trying to
which
listen
is
to
a
her
lot
and
better
talk
than
at the
what we
same time.
have.
It's a bad idea.
Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
So this game takes
What kind
place.
of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the
Um,
station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
600
Nothing more for
years
now.
Good luck.
after
out
the events of Mass Effect 1 or 2. It was one of those.
Yes, I know
I'm pretty
the
sure it was
Hyperion
after Mass
Company
Effect 1.
switches to blow. That's fine.
For prosperity, in case the initiative goes belly up. Same shit, different day. The Nexus is a 4-ring circus. Don't like how Tan operates, and his disdain for the Krogan is obvious. I believe his intentions are ultimately good, but he's an opportunist, who's likely to create dissent. I don't see the Nexus coming together if he's left unchecked. It's already polarizing Addison. She's taken the cue to circle the wagons. I think I can talk to Candace about this, or at least try to get the two of us more coordinated, or maybe not. Seriously, hate this kind of drama. So,
I don't care.
what happened was
We know the problem is
the
not right, but we're working.
people got scared with all the Reaper talk.
Tempest crew should report to the dock.
So that was part of the reason why they created the Andromeda initiative.
This isn't. It's not right. It's not fair.
So this
What's wrong?
this takes place 600 years
my.
after the first game, but
So
the
it's
issue
true.
is
a Pathfinder has found
that
us. There's hope at last.
with 600
Maybe you
years,
could help. You're impartial.
you still don't know what
This
happened to
whole
Mass
thing
Effect
has
2 and Mass
gotten
Effect 3.
so political.
So most of the people are like, all
My
of our
husband,
family is dead.
He's locked up and slated
Everybody
for exile
died, you know,
for
and
a
the people who
crime
knew
he
about the
didn't
Reapers are like,
commit.
oh, everybody's dead from the Reapers. We're the last humans alive in the universe, blah, blah, blah. So you get no inclination about what's happening, what's happened in the original trilogy with this.
Exile, huh? Guess it wasn't for having a hand in the cookie jar.
They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have. There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Nilken I love him.
Yeah, so they did a very good job of creating a situation where the effects of the first game are still there, like, and all that kind of stuff, and you kind of get hints and clues about the first games.
Let's call it strained.
I can believe it. Nexus is running on
But
empty.
really, so that you have your own experience, your own world, and you're not looking back and going, oh, Shepard did this, therefore I have to. Your character doesn't have a hero complex and trying to be Shepard, you know?
No idea where they went, but they left mad.
They were frustrated. If they just wanted to kill, they could have fought to the last here.
Apparently we're the big hope for everyone. Not the Hyperion showing. Just us. I'm with you. It's just a lot.
As long as the Nexus is here, as long as we're here, we have a job to do.
Double down crisis mode. I can do that. We can do that. Ready and willing, Pathfinder.
I absolutely love Shepard.
You'd be surprised. There's also
The original Mass Effect trilogy still is my favorite game series.
Help you?
Pathfinder Ryder, here to see Nilken Rensis.
Ah, our murderer. Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story. Nilken, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanting to chat with you.
The Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. There's a little light in the back corner that when I move it shines, and I was trying to move it and it wasn't working.
Your wife's all broken up over this. She says you didn't do it, and that she loves you.
She's a wonderful person. At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We were on our last legs, overrun by hostiles, our leader dead. The security chief, Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw.
So when he was killed, people assumed you did it?
For good reason. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement, thought it was the Ket, and I guess I panicked and fired. A witness saw the chief's chest explode.
Sounds like an accident.
That's what I told them, but I was enraged when we argued. There's a recording. It's ugly. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
Don't throw in the towel yet. I'll review the evidence. Maybe I can find something that'll help.
That would be great. You're a Pathfinder. I'm sure Kandros would give you access. Maybe there's still hope.
Yeah, so the original Mass Effect series is by far my favorite game series of all time. It really is. It's got really interesting characters, a really deep and engrossing story.
I know that look.
And it
The
makes you,
others bent your ear,
you know,
did they?
feel like, yeah, I'm the hero of the fucking galaxy!
Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try.
That being said,
anyway, welcome to Militia
the first
HQ.
game
Excuse the mess.
heavily focused on
Nexus security and
exploration,
Turian arc.
along
What's the
with
word on the Turian arc?
winning the
Scattered
war.
readings.
The second
Some
and third
indicate that
game
Atlantis was destroyed,
focused on
others
fighting.
that people are alive.
Love the stories,
Who knows? If you need
but
anything,
the
come
exploration,
soon,
the
even if
kind
it's just
of
a vent.
wonder was gone from the second and third game.
I spoke with
So,
Francis, the man
this
found
game
guilty of the
tried
murder
its
on Eos.
hardest to bring it back.
Yes,
And in
our
my
first
opinion, it did a
murder here in
fantastic
Andromeda.
job.
I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
Doesn't seem right to put all that on him.
Of course it isn't, but that's the perception. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
And you assume he's lying.
What's a lie to a murderer? Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
What brought you out here to Andromeda?
I was tired of being the good one.
The good one?
The Kandros family is old military. There were expectations, you know? Then my sister became a sculptor and cousin Irene went pirate on Omega. Everyone was proud that I stayed in service. But I kept wondering, when do I get my adventure? Jen Garson's dream was so grand, so gutsy, I had to be part of it.
Yeah, so the second and third game were a lot of fun, great story, great character development, and all that jazz. But the wonder of
You
exploration,
talk like you weren't part of the
exploring a new
leadership. How did you end up
world,
commanding the
essentially,
militia?
even though it's like,
I was escorting a prospecting team on some
I mean,
moon
that's
when
something that
those
Mass
Kett
Effect was
found
awesome
us.
about. It was your
They
own
penned us like
galaxy.
cattle for
It was stuff that
experiments.
you
I managed to
knew,
get
like
loose,
you,
snatched a gun and freed the others.
not really
By the time
knew,
we killed
but
the
like
bastards
had
and
a
headed back
sort
to
of
One
understanding. Like
Nexus,
it was,
everyone looked at me like I was in charge.
it was almost like it was your
Sounds
own
familiar.
planet, your own
The militia grew from there.
thing, your
Funny,
own place.
once the
You
heat
felt
is
at
on, all
home
kinds of
because
people
you were
rise
in
to
the
the
Milky
top.
Way. But you were still exploring and finding new things and new planets and new alien races and all this kind of stuff. And you're sitting there going,
Are the
this
other
could all
aliens
be in the
managing
fucking
okay?
Milky Way. And it was like the
So-so.
greatest thing ever. It
We're
was
not good at
awesome. It
sitting
was
around
so
in
much fun.
crisis.
Had a fantastic
Service
story.
before self gets drummed into us at boot
And then
camp.
after the first game, it was like, okay, you guys got it
Probably
all.
why so
Now
many
we're
of
just
us
going
are
to
in the
fucking make you
militia.
shoot stuff.
We
Which
like
is
to earn our
fine. Like, I
citizenship,
understand
whatever
that.
galaxy we're in. But it's hard to focus with our
Andromeda
occupancy.
brings that back. The issue with Andromeda, though, is that it's very
What do you know about the enemies we've encountered?
small
Kett.
in terms of
We
exploration.
usually see them on worlds with
Like,
those alien
you
structures
get two
that
new
Kett
aliens.
don't
That's
take
it. You get
kindly
the
to anyone
Kett,
studying
and
them.
then one that we'll
Not
see
sure
later.
Why. They don't
And
talk
they're
to us.
cool. They're
Every time we
awesome.
cross paths, there's
But
a
when you
fight
played
or
the
they
first
take
Mass
prisoners.
Effect, you
Why?
met up with the
What do they
Geth,
want?
you met up with the
No one knows.
Quarians, you met
But
up
I've
with
seen
the
their
Krogan,
weaponry
you
and what
met
they
up
do to
with
those
the
prisoners. I
Batarian,
want them
you
a
met up
long,
with the
long way from the
Solarians,
Nexus.
you made up with the Taurians, you're made up with so many different people. The Asari, and the Hanar, the fucking Elcor. Like, you meet all these people, and then you're just like, oh my god, this is so awesome.
It's rough out there.
You get to
You might need
Andromeda,
backup
and
if you can spare the people.
they've
I
got the
have strike
Solarians,
teams
the
specializing in
Krogan, the
assault and
Taurian, the
extraction. If you
Asari,
need
the
serious
human,
firepower, my Apex team
the
can
Cat,
cover
which are the bad guys,
In
and that
fact,
other alien
I
race you
could give
haven't
you
met.
authority to dispatch them. It'll cut down their response
So
time.
they've taken
Thank
the
you.
number of aliens that
current
you
officer
see and you
on
interact
Terra.
with in the
See if
game
there's anything that could
and
use
really
shop
brought
where
it
it
down,
counts.
which was probably my biggest complaint
Bye,
about this
Kandros.
game.
Duty calls.
But
You and me both, Pathfinder.
the world that you're exploring more than makes up for it, in my opinion. And they talk about and they tease
Try firing off sets.
the Quarian arc. Like, they talk about that, about how it was supposed to be, but it got delayed and all that kind of stuff.
The Nexus versus Colonist Nilkin, Evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call
Oh,
for
it's like Rachel with
evacuation.
Dragon Age.
We're not
Rachel's
giving up,
obsessed with
Milton.
Dragon Age.
We're taking it back. No, I'm not letting your ego get us killed, even if I have to. No, get him off me! Get him off me!
Where was I? What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, they talk about the Quarian arc, which had, you know, the non-council races on it, like the Elcor and the Hanar and stuff like that, as well as the Quarians. They talk about it, but it never shows up.
Cassidy Shaw?
So everybody keeps talking
I'm
about that,
Ryder.
like,
I'm
DLC
looking
for this
into the
game
Nilkin murder
was
case.
going to be the Quarian
Oh
arc.
man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Yes.
But
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm,
with the
I had a
poor
pretty good view
sales
of
of
the
Mass
chief.
Effect and the
He looked right
glitchy
at Nilken
nature that
and
it was
shouted,
on
"No."
launch,
Then his chest burst open. I'll
the
never
thought
forget
of
it. The look
DLC
on
for
his
Mass
face was
Effect
pure
is not
shock.
good. Like it doesn't seem like it's gonna happen.
Did you see any Ket in the vicinity?
Nilken said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
Did Nilken seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilken in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been guilt. The reality of the act sinking in.
If they'd fought and Nilken threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you. To me, that's the saddest part. The Chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer. In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
I appreciate the information.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tian wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
I'll fucking change that. Yeah, so they were talking about, like, the theory is anyway, that the Quarian Ark was going to be
This
the
is the
DLC.
planet where we landed. Habitat 7.
You know,
it wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found.
And,
Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
Good.
I'm really upset about that because I really want the DLC. I really want the Quarian Ark because, like I said, I absolutely love this story. The story is phenomenal. It brought back the wonder that the original Mass Effect had. It made me want to explore these worlds and do everything in there. I didn't find the quest tedious like everybody else did.
An artificial
energy
cloud?
Ugh.
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here, Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable, so how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
You're a douchebag.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
I don't know how you're gonna do it, but you gotta do
I
it.
guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
The way I see it, you need me. If I pull this off, maybe you'll look like the leader you pretend to be.
But first, you have to succeed at being the Pathfinder you pretend to be.
Where's my ship?
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam Node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No. I'm fine.
Ryder, you may have a less than flattering view of me, but I want to express my condolences for your father.
I want you to shove a dildo that's covered in bees up your fucking rectum.
He played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
They're as much a part of the initiative as the human arc. We'll find them.
We have to. Tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
I'm looking into the Nilken Rensis murder charge.
And?
I want to go to Eos and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
That isn't usually Pathfinder business.
First murder in Andromeda, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
Settling an outpost comes first. But I suppose I have no objections. Physical evidence will only bolster the case.
I'm hoping it proves something else happened.
This case has been a political nightmare. With all we've been through, the people need stability. I hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
I don't want to talk to you.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Period.
Of course. As you pointed out, we need each other. Our futures depend on each other's success.
While it's covered in bees? Shove a dildo soaked in Tabasco and wasabi covered in bees up his rectum?
Yeah, looks fine so far. Honestly, I'm fine.
Hey, buddy, you seem to be getting hurt there.
Hey,
Can I help?
You okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
You know what they say. It's not paranoia.
If someone is out to get you, yeah. This one could have hurt bad.
That was really loud.
That's not good.
Ow!
Sorry. Understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more to bear.
Ow! I gotta fix that. Hold on, I gotta fix that. Ugh! Host alert. Oh, let's drop it down to like 65. Oh, ow, that hurt my ears. My fault. There, it should be better now. Thank you for the host.
Whoever's doing this has to be stopped before someone gets seriously hurt.
That's what I'm trying to do. But I'm an engineer, not a PI. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one. That'd really help.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
Yeah, sure.
Find out why. Be careful.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
Well, I found the panel.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel. Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
It's sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Sabotage. By the Beastie Boys.
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the saboteur used.
You got a nice butt. Boogity 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 boog.
Scanning. This panel has been tampered with.
Send the data to Raj.
Yes, Pathfinder.
So this is the problem that I always have.
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Okay, well, let's go find her. Fuck her up. I mean, what? Hi, Zara. Need to talk to you. Yeah, loading Circle of Doom.
Zara Kellis?
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
No, I'd never. I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here, I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Kellis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patil's. A third party seems likely.
Looks like someone is using both you and Raj to cover their tracks.
They'd need pretty high-level access for that. Still, it's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams.
Yeah, to the security
Raj, you
room!
there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
No, it's not fucking her.
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both.
Chow! I'm such a fucking dork.
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
This file is useless. Let's check another. And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another. This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Somebody working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based
I didn't
on the
realize I had
limited
a tattoo on my
information
neck.
available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
Excuse me, sir. Thank you for your
Exit
time.
match.
Excuse me, sir. Thank you for your time.
This person is not a match.
You got nom noms. What'd you get for nom nom? Nam nama. Nam nama. Namaste. I don't know. Black pepper turkey sandwich, sour cream and onion chips. Oh, sounds super yummy. I want it. I want it in my belly. Put it inside me. I want you to shove it in me. Get it inside me. I know, right? Too bad it's not fucking tan. Fortunately, it's a human male. Excuse me, sir. Thank you for your time.
Accurate match.
Huh, I wonder if it's that guy messing with the panel. I wonder if it might be this guy. This guy right here. The one messing with the panel.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
Is that what sabotage is called these days? Work?
You're pretty arrogant for the new kid. You don't even know what's been going on.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't
It
here
is tan.
when they
Tan is a
kicked
dick
out
bag.
our loved
Tan
ones.
with 2 N's.
Mutiny?
T-A-N-N.
We just wanted answers.
Who does that?
My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people. Killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
Not my call. The Nexus leaders will make that decision.
That lot make a decision? That'll be the day.
Fuck you, Dale. Oh wait, no, I have I have a mission around here. Yeah, right in here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Don't touch me. Hi, Sam.
Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Sam, if we're going to work together, you can't
Shep.
keep hiding
Shep.
things from me.
Apologies. I am simply following your father's wishes.
Don't worry, we'll get
What
the Tempest
was he
soon.
keeping secret?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat.
And I literally
Your
never
father
used
preferred
it.
to keep this fact to himself.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
Implant, yeah.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
So, Sam is an AI.
I don't follow. You're an AI, so what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
Okay, well, just as long as it doesn't hurt.
The only pain is that which life provides. As I've discovered, this can be a lesson in itself.
It's one I'd rather avoid. So where do we go from here?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Escalation. So combat. Let's put. We're gonna assign you both of them because that seems like a good spot. There we go. Okay, so you are Ryder, who I am as a person. You and everybody else
Pathfinder,
on the Ark.
Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from anyone but you. It's open now.
Literally, everybody has Sam in them.
Father's first
It's an implant.
A memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
So, Sam can talk to you directly. The thing is, though, Sam is directly linked to me.
What was that?
An eidetic trigger related to your father and the portions of my memory array he locked.
So with that
What triggered
implant,
it?
I can do combat profiles.
Not to a location.
And the idea is that you can do them on the fly with favorites, but I never really use them.
These triggers will unlock the memories.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you. Needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
And now you know what humility feels like. What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted. That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
The day is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space. It's daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father.
Sam is an AI who helps out with combat and all that kind of stuff, and he's an integral part to the Hyperion.
Sam, this is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
The thing is, though...
Liara Tassoni, huh? She studied the Protheans. When my team used to dig up artifacts, we'd debate her work. She had some pretty controversial theories, as I recall. Never gained much traction.
I have loaded
Whose
Dr.
voice, Sam or
Tassoni's
Alec?
research onto data pads.
Hello, Alec. This is Dr. Tassoni.
Witchy, are you talking about Sam's voice, the AI, or Alec's voice? The dad in the messages.
Sorry, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word. In the meantime, I'm happy to pass along my research. I hope your team finds it useful.
Let's find out for you.
Hello, Alec. I received your message. I must say the thought of exploring another galaxy has my head spinning. I am honestly not sure how people could survive a trip like that. And anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way
Alec,
behind.
okay. One
There
second.
is so much about the
No, I
Protheans
don't want the
still hope
IMDb
to
app.
learn
I probably
here.
should get it. I used it
So
enough.
much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good luck and future success.
Where is it? And Townsend is no more drag. Clancy Brown. is the voice of Alec Ryder. He's the voice of Mr. Krabs. And King Frederick in Tangled. And Taskmaster in The Ultimate Spider-Man. And Black Hand in Warcraft. And Sheriff August Corbin in Sleepy Hollow TV series. Yes, really. Red Death and Venture Brothers. Colonel Ray Schoonover in the Daredevil series. Who else is he? I'm trying to find something that I recognize. He's Lex Luthor in the Lego Batman series. Yeah, he doesn't really play any, like, super main characters. But, I mean, he's Yakon in The Legend of Korra. Yeah, he doesn't play any, like, big characters, you know? He always plays that, like, gruff kind of voice.
Dunn's agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7.
Who is Christopher Judge?
Now. I'm worried about Scott. Dr. Tapero says he'll be fine, but he's my son. How can I not worry? I hate to leave him like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand.
Yeah, it's not Christopher Judge. I'm trying to think of who Christopher Judge is, though. Oh, I know him! Oh, yeah. I like Stargate. I know him. Yeah, literally as soon as I saw the Stargate credit, I'm like, oh yeah! That guy! Hi, Sam.
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay. Something new every day. Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Denied!
Alec?
Ellen, What did the doctor say?
He told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
That's right, bitch. Not on my watch. Not on fucking my watch.
Wow, hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
Boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Bye, Sam.
That's all for now.
Books.
Printed books.
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark, your father's personal logs.
Amazing how life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career doesn't matter. This incredible woman I've been married to all these years. She's facing the end. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
Ooh, audio excerpt. Let's listen to it.
I am Dr. Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades researching ancient Protheans. It is common knowledge that the Protheans were an advanced race that flourished in the Milky Way about 50,000 years ago, then went extinct. Even at the time of this writing, the year 2182, their culture remains a mystery. During my studies, I have developed some practices that can be used when analyzing any ancient culture. I hope they may prove useful for the research community.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fun. I'm the dog on the floor, everybody walk the dinosaur. What else do I have? Go to your ship. Gotta go talk to the scientist. Gotta learn some science stuff, guys. We're gonna do science! Y'all ready to do some fucking science? I've got a butt pad for my wood chair. My mom made it for me in college because you don't have to be sorry. My mom made it for me in college because the chairs that we had at the school for our desks were wood and garbage, and my butt hurt. So I said, hey, can you like take a piece of foam in a square about this wide and make me a thing?
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
What was I doing? Alright, I was replying to Miu on Discord because she said, sorry, I'm not there, we're cleaning. I'm like, that's fucking fine, I don't fucking care. Like, I'm happy when you come, but you don't have to. It's not necessary.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
I love science. Time for some fucking science! Hello, scientist. I need to talk to you.
The planet was toxic. What if they store oxygen? You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks. Mr.
Professor Herrick, my colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
I'm usually out in the field, but I wouldn't mind talking shop. Or lab. You know.
You are always welcome.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
Pathfinder, we've had some...
Anything I can help with?
Perhaps. I discharged an away team to get readings from a section of the Scourge that was behaving anomalously. They haven't reported in for some time, and sensors can't locate their shuttle. I sent them out there. Good, dedicated people. I fear what might have happened to them.
Don't give up hope. When I'm out there, I'll see if I can find them.
I need to get a new chair.
Their friends and family
really
will
bad.
want to know what's happened. And I need to know.
Hi, Pathfinder. Want to hit some rocks for science?
Absolutely. What do you need?
Sam and I used your scans and made a VI for geophysics surveys. Beta builds on the console there. Test it out in the field, and I'll wrangle you a consultant's bonus from Director Addison. How's that sound?
Pathfinder, those bioscans are superb. Could you gather more for our comparative conservation effort?
I mean, I haven't done any to begin with. But sure.
What conservation effort?
Ah, my thesis is on the console there. Broad strokes, we're comparing and
crap,
preserving
what are you
organisms
holy
from both
crapping?
galaxies. If you donate more bioscans and samples to the catalog, I can get you a finder's fee. Tempted?
The beauty of the cosmos unfolds in your planet scans, Pathfinder. But there is...
Do you...
Plant...
She wants me to scan planets. Oh, you thought you'd be further? I mean, 4 balls of yarn is awesome, though. Hey, Cora, what's up? I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you, Cora. Hi.
Hey there.
You okay? Those guys really grilled you.
And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
Which one was Addison again? All politicians look the same to me.
Same here. Next time we'll ask for a seating chart. I worked out logistics with Director Tan. They're giving us a ship and crew. He said their best is taking care of it. When you're ready, just head out to the docking bay.
Yes, ma'am. Let me make sure I don't have anything else to do here. Hit rocks, scan wildlife, hit rocks, find the missing science vessel. Oh, I can't level these guys up anymore. I mean, that's cool. Whatever. We need to go to the docking bay.
Please report to the Hyperion Coupling Annex.
Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style.
Here it comes, guys. Here's the reveal. There it is.
They call her the Tempest.
Oh, look how fucking pretty she is. Oh, I want a model of you. I want to make and paint a model of you. Oh, I want it on my desk for all time.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late.
I love the Tempest.
So you're the one who's making everything happen.
Damn straight. Ow!
Vetra next. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between.
Girl, you make my legs
ready?
weak.
The sooner we get out of here, the better.
Sorry.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Yeah. Let's go see the rest of Helios.
Hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Whatever happened, it wasn't me. I just got here.
I love Vetra.
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Thank goodness. For a sec, I thought I was going to have to deal with Addison again.
And no one wants that.
Oh, I love you,
All things
Vetra.
considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Oh, I love
Finally,
Vetra.
someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Oh, I love this game. Oh, this is so pretty. This is so pretty.
Everything state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
But runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam.
I love
and
Suvi.
Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy,
See, I
and the
made
fastest ship
Femshep
in her
love
class.
Liara, and then my second playthrough I tried to make Femshep love Polly, because they were saying, yeah, Tali will be romanceable by both male and female for the third game. And then they lied about it, so during the third game I romance Garrus.
It's really going to be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Hey, Liam.
Pathfinder, check this. Seems like we're forever racing, but there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
I'm all about what's useful.
Oh, this is. Especially if you grabbed anything from Habitat 7. Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down, give you options.
Options are good. We need more of those. For everybody.
Yeah, well, everybody should be so lucky. This tech is aces. If the best we get is what we make, still the best. Check it out.
Select research. Select development. Research. Kind of actually really happy about that and really upset about that at the same time. You. I want to make you anti-armor. Combat recharge. Kinetic coil. Yeah! Got me a new weapon. Sorry. A2. 385. 97. Oh, but the rate of fire is up and the max. Okay, I see. Yeah, now we're gonna equip you, please. Or not, I guess. Okay, Control is viewed. Go. Oh, cat didn't work. Why didn't cat work? Try it again. Oh, because cat doesn't have a question mark. That's why. Wait, no, it does. Never mind. I lied. Cat has a question mark. I'm confused.
Wonder how fast that engine core clocks in.
Our tech lab is an engineer's dream.
Am I a cat?
It's delicate technical work.
Hey.
Frame rate just dropped to a crawl. Hold on, I gotta change my clothes.
These are the Pathfinder's quarters. Your quarters.
Shut up. Oh yeah. That's what we're gonna be wearing.
You're an asshole!
Stacy! Stacy! You're an asshole! There we go. I got Racerback me. Can't remember how to change my gear on the Tempest. Hey, Lexi.
Excuse me. I need to make sure we have everyone's medical files from the Nexus. Come by after launch, and we can catch up properly.
Securing cargo and checking everything made it on board. The bridge report's ready.
Man, it's gonna make me fucking go to the bridge. Fine, I'll go to the fucking bridge.
Hey.
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Candros for authorization to participate.
Everything looks good from here. Just say the word, Ryder.
Word.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions.
Hi, Callow.
You must be Ryder, Callow Jath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So, how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
We were all expecting a golden world. Now there's just a long road ahead. But hold on to that dream. It might see us through.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Oh, it's so pretty!
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
To Eos, then. What would have been our Habitat 1.
2 failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
Oh, this game is so pretty.
This is about as far as the Nexus surveyors could get before, well...
Let's see what's waiting here. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
So the biggest one of the problems I have with the gameplay of this is moving around a system. It's just not very well done. Like, Mass Effect 2 and 3 did a very good job of traveling the galaxy map. In fact, Mass Effect 1 did as well. Like, you have your little mini ship and you just travel around with it. This one decided to do something different. Oh, sorry, that was probably really loud and annoying. And it's good, it's cool. But when it first came out, you couldn't skip the traveling. So you had to watch this travel cutscene every single time you went to a new planet. And it was awful. And even then, you still have to go in, back out, go in. It's not really optimized well for this kind of exploration game, you know? Like, I mean, this game, I guess it's not really an exploration game, but they really heavily emphasized exploration, and yet they made the travel system between the planets really tedious.
So this is where the human Ark first entered Helios?
Heck of a wake-up call. I'm picking up something. Probe away. Anomaly found. Shuttle spotted. Drifting.
Yes, the Scottish voice is Suvi. She's your science operational specialist.
That's the research vessel Dr. Aridana informed us of. There are no life readings within.
She'll want to know.
I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Satellite detected.
Yeah, she makes all this traveling worth it.
I'm picking up something.
Oh, another anomaly. I bet it's that.
Probe away. We've got a crater.
Hey, Witchy, is my stream going down randomly by chance? It's showing green across the board for me, but every so often when I look over, it's showing the time that I've streamed is offline, the clips offline, and the followers or viewers offline. So I'm just wondering if possibly my stream is going whack.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1, designated EOS.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS.
Sure, after I explore and look at all the planets around Eos.
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
And of course, you know, me being the perfectionist and the completionist for a game, I'm gonna go to every single fucking planet and do that. Discover all the worlds and planets and stuff. Don't worry, we'll get to EOS soon.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away.
Oh, this is the most boring part of the entire game.
Tracking a huge mineral
Oh,
deposit.
cool, beryllium.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Satellite detected.
All right, to EOS.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
We'll find out.
Here's the mail,
Suiting
it
up.
never fails. It makes me
Hope we're all
want to
that
wag my
ready.
tail. When it comes, it makes me well, mail. Is that what your dog did?
Callow? All right.
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
What?
They said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on Eos. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
This is exactly why we came. New galaxy, a new ship. I can't wait to get both a little dirty.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
Core is hot.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
You got this, right?
Hell.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
Okay.
How to even start?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storm.
Looks like salvage. New. Days ago new.
Who else is here?
They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
They didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now. We'll make Eos a home.
You should try not to multitask? Why? Multitasking is fine. Oh.
Door's getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without codes.
Got a code lock key.
That should help get us.
Login. Botany. Consultant Allison May. New entry. What are you hiding, Eos? The plants exhibit sporadic hypergrowth despite the environment that can sandblast paint. I'm starting to suspect an electromagnetic trigger. I detect a signal of some kind, definitely alien, but that's not my field. Uncertain if deliberate. Vector noted. End log. Play audio log.
We suffered our first death today. Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say.
This analysis provides us with important research data, Pathfinder. If you continue to scan and collect this data, we can utilize it to develop new technologies and upgrades for equipment, such as your weapons and armor.
Really kind of spooky here. This area is a little bit spooky.
Main door had power, but not the interior doors?
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
That means the antenna's out of power too. The logs might tell us what's up with the power relay. I got a partial log, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
So we're not the only ones interested in what happened here.
Let's check out this relay tower. Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right? Structure up ahead. Sam?
It fits the profile of its inoperable Pathfinder. Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Huh. Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here. You thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
Who are you, sir? Or madam?
So you're a salvager. Got a name? I'm Ryder.
Clancy. Making an honest living by... Wait, Ryder? As in Pathfinder?
Yes, as in
The
Pathfinder.
Nexus just can't let EOS go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help EOS. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Help me with the power relay, and I'll take care of the Ket.
You're crazy. Though maybe it's a good crazy. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Yeah, I want to poke the tiger with a big long stick called bullets.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location.
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
You set an alarm to get a shower today. Well, I mean, I'm only gonna be playing till around 4-ish.
Generator interface possible. Location marked.
We've got company.
I'm with you.
We've got Ket.
Headshot.
You, sir. Sir, I'd appreciate it if you would stop that. It's aggressive and mean. No, I said stop that, sir. Thank you.
They weren't kidding about the Ket.
The power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
Killed them all. They're all dead. Look at them. Look how dead they are. Look how dead you are. Everybody come here. Look how good I look.
You took down all those Ket? Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
Didn't get around to salvaging it
Me
yet?
1, Ket
Try.
0.
It ain't that simple. Might be easier for a Pathfinder, though. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Don't suppose you've got anything we can use.
A lot of money. Let's just buy it all. Thanks, homie.
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father
4
used to
o'clock
adjust
is in
the
about
atmosphere
2
on the
hours.
previous planet. It's worth investigation.
That almost feels like a lead. Damn right that's worth investigating.
Here.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
All the more reason to see if that alien structure can make a difference to this planet. Come on, we better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Yeah, but I mean, at least it's only a 1 second timeout nowadays. I got that
Now the
fixed.
power
Instead of a 10-minute one.
is restored, we can investigate the nearby buildings.
If walls could talk.
Actually, with enough sensory data, I might be able to reconstruct an image of the past.
Wait, you can do that? Holy shit, it works. Can you get audio?
Compiling now.
We can't survive another attack. The storms and radiation were already killing us. Now we've got those things.
With our tails between our legs. The whole station is counting on us.
On the
Then
mountain.
they're counting on corpses.
We're not alone out
things?
here.
Must be
This
talking
was
about
recorded a day before the first Ket ambush on Site 1.
the cat scouted them out.
Huh. Interesting. This looks fun.
Well, what do you know? The Outpost Research Center is still intact.
Updating the Tempest on this critical recovery.
Research was always key to the initiative. We'll need it here too.
We're not scavenging anymore. This is how we rebuild.
Someone else agrees. This research center was used recently to monitor the alien signal.
This gives us the tools to find the source, and maybe whoever else is looking.
You're leaving? Where are you going?
The research station is back online. I've provided a list of weapons we can build by gathering the required components.
Special requisition. All-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad. 6-wheel drive. Jump jets. Just what you need.
I might be drooling a little bit.
This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations act as emergency resupply checkpoints. Several are currently in orbit.
I can call one down. Let's find a good spot.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Bye.
Looks like the forward station supplies are intact.
Downloading Nomad crate access code.
Time to get the Nomad! Oh, this is my favorite part of the game. I love this thing. And those are all upgrades that I made a previous playthrough since I'm doing New Game Plus.
Nomad should handle pretty smooth. Check both forward and reverse, would you?
Can't get traction. It's too steep.
Switch to 6-wheel drive. It'll get you up there in a snap.
Got it. Signal's coming from that structure up ahead.
I think we're clear.
This looks fun.
I'm picking up initiative tech nearby from above us.
I see it. Up on that piece with the scaffolding.
Yeah, let's see if we can't get up there. Not that way. I see. Get up here. Let's just get up here. Yeah. No. Not yet. Oh, derp. I'm a dumb. Bad at platforming.
It's slippery, but there's a great view.
Could be crazy enough to...
That should do it. Too sophisticated for a salvager. Who else is studying this place?
Building connection. I apologize for any discomfort. The system seems unstable.
This would happen when my dad tried doing this?
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor. That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot. Wait!
Hi, Peemy.
Back off, or I will put you down!
Whoa! Easy. You've come this far. Just let it ride. I've been studying this tech for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let them cycle through their channels. It's going to be all right. Trust me, okay? I know. Who am I? I mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a Pathfinder.
Yeah, can I get you back on top of me?
I was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
Maybe you want to knock me down a couple more times to make sure.
No, that's okay. You're obviously corporeal. Pretty solidly built, actually. Well, look at that.
System has stabilized. I'm establishing a connection.
Oh, crap.
I know these things! From Habitat 7! Later! Just take them out! Keep
Easy,
targeting
sir.
that one! They make little bots!
VI friend. Even though in the story I'm not supposed to have that move yet. Like, because I'm not supposed to have that move yet, I'm gonna remove it after the
Not
cutscene.
bad. My first tangle with the Remnant was a lot messier.
The Remnant?
These monoliths, the Observer and Assembler bots, they're all the remnants of something much bigger. But that's too long. Ugh, I hate long. So, the Remnant. Like, my name's better as PB.
Thanks for helping with those things. I'm Ryder.
You're a mystery. I've been studying those glyphs for months, and then you arrive and solved.
I saw this tech clear the skies on Habitat 7. We're hoping it could do the same for EOS.
Huh. Atmosphere manipulation? Maybe. Fits the model. All Remnant tech is connected. You interfaced with this monolith somehow, and now it's pinging the others.
Cool, that's what I wanted.
If you wake them up too, they must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation.
You're sure it'll help EOS? Or am I just a handy way to get those monoliths online?
I'm a little offended by that, Ryder.
Uh-huh.
Okay, maybe. But we both get what we want. Just try. It's not like we can make this planet worse. Here, take my nav points. I've got to figure this interfacing out. Just be careful. This planet's all kinds of strange.
Thanks, PB. Okay, so that beautiful thing there is called the Remnant VI. It is a move that you get from doing PB's loyalty mission. We are not going to be using that. Instead, we're going to use Invasion. Let's see where. Ooh. Where are you? Do the memory trigger real quick, because it's right around here. Oh, I passed it. Passed the memory trigger. I made a mistake. There it is.
Remember the Nomad's jump jets? They'll get you over most obstacles. If you need more juice, the boosters can accelerate you out of trouble.
Memory trigger.
Sam, another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Okay, so we got... investigate murder is what I want to do now.
Approaching Site 2. Resilience.
It was sold as the one we get right, but it didn't have time to get worn down. Got wiped out by Ket.
Nexus not send a retrieval team for the bodies?
We knew some were lost, Ryder. We weren't told they were left.
Wonder how many are out there.
Too many. Didn't even finish unpacking.
Ket were on them from the start.
It's really sad. We're just gonna loot their corpses and stuff. Fine. It's the American way.
Looks like a war zone.
According to survivors.
Lexi, I've got another one.
Standing by, waiting for your scan.
Where's this another one? You're not a body. Where's the body?
You'd think there'd be more bodies. Not that I'm complaining.
Not a lot left behind for a massacre.
What if they were removed?
We know the Nexus didn't bother picking up the bodies.
You don't think it could have been the Ket?
Sure as hell hope not.
Yeah, I don't know where that body that you guys are talking about is. Doesn't seem to be, here. Yeah, this game's still... Oh, there it is.
Y'all are. Thysa.
Records updated, Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, I have enough sensory data to reconstruct an image of the past.
Maybe we could push the cat back.
With what army? Can you even find the safety on your pistol?
I'm just going through the options.
Evacuate or die. Those are the options.
Those aren't good options.
Initiative's not military. They weren't prepared.
Outgoing message. Happy birthday, Emily! How does it feel to be 28? I'm sorry I can't be with you, but I hope you live it up with your friends in the Nexus. Go wild! Did you get my gift? I built the kennel especially for him. I know he can't replace Buster, but they say if you raise an oddie from a pup, it'll bond to you for life. Give him a good name for me and talk me up so he knows I'm on your good side. I hope you have a birthday as amazing as you are. Next year we'll celebrate together, you and me and a little scrapper. I love you. Remedis, I received your request. I apologize, but a transfer is impossible at this time. I understand your sister was on the Turian Ark, and that you'd like to be out there looking for her, but with no contact from Natana since our departure from the Milky Way, your efforts would be wasted. The initiative needs you here on Eos, researching methods to sustain viability. Your work is important to us all. You'll have to be patient and wait for word from Natana to service. Hey kiddo, I hope everything's going okay down there. Rumors are spreading about the unfriendly locals, but I know it's nothing you can't handle. Just wanted you to know the thing we talked about last week is happening. Sloan gave the sign tonight. We're doing it tomorrow. If it all goes as planned, I'm bringing you back here to celebrate. If not, well, it's been fun. No regrets, right? Stay safe out there. Talk to you soon. Colt.
Portable cover of Ket design.
Didn't bother to take it with them.
This place is spooky.
Override works, but... Sam, the door was sealed from the outside?
Yes, Pathfinder. It appears lockdown was manual before the power...
Secondary terminals, no access.
If deployment is standard, main access will be deeper in.
Way too quiet.
Pathfinder, a maintenance bulletin was issued at the time of shutdown.
What does it say?
Run.
Ket! Override, close it! Tempest, we have an unknown enemy. Evac the Pathfinder.
Whoa, hold on.
No go, Harper. We have to lay low. Ket are inbound. Down to your location.
Ket and that thing? Son of a... Banged!
Oh, there's a lot of bad guys. And my audio's cutting in now.
Another dropship with reinforcements. Watch out.
Yeah, we're good. Hi, buddy. Right in the dick. Queen's dead.
The big thing is down. We got it. Focus on the cat.
He's dead.
Great job.
Ow! Ow! You are an asshole.
Ken, keep sharp.
There we go.
Clear? We're clear.
No wonder Site 2 failed. Brazilian or not.
Woo! That was rough. That was bad. I did a bad thing there. That was bad. And there goes my audio again.
Looks like they left in a hurry.
Report said the evac was cut off by Ket.
Gotta investigate resilience. There's still a bad guy somewhere.
What's worse? This was dying slow, like promised.
Happy thoughts, Liam. Got a component for Site 2's project.
Gotta get these components so we can get Site 2 back up and running.
Surprised the Nexus still wants an outpost on Eos.
You know what they say, third time's a charm. We'll make this right.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
Thank you. I'm aware.
Radiation within safe levels.
I need... I need... that. The beautiful, beautiful baby, you! This thing right here. Thank you. I know. Into the vehicle.
What the... Pathfinder, that bot
scan might help us figure that out. West, quarter M. Get...
Radiation levels within acceptable limits.
Imagine leaving all the craziness on the Nexus to be the first.
This is where Chief Reynolds died.
Sandstorms would have buried the body long ago. I suggest scanning.
Gotta solve a murder, murder, murder.
Another armor piece. Chief Reynolds' helmet.
The search continues.
Itchy nose, nose, nose.
Earth had formations like this. Made a lot of kids think of alien worlds.
Water and weather. Nothing tougher in the long run.
Pathfinder. The scanners picked up Chief Reynolds' chest piece.
Yeah, but where...
Confirming single shot. Unable to determine weapon type, but entry point was at the back. Exit blast through the chest.
By all accounts, Nilken was in front of the Chief when he fired. So it wasn't his shot that killed him.
The Chief's Omni tool might shed some light. Picking up additional armor scraps. I believe it's a trail leading to a cave nearby.
Could be where the nest is located.
The nest? Oh, those things look fun.
Target nest, all right.
There you go.
Fan out.
No relevant data.
Confirming initiative equipment, including Omni tool assigned to security. The Chief was scanning at the time of death. If you power it up, I can assume it's data. Shots. 1. A standard initiative rifle report, which missed. The other from behind, a Ket pulse weapon.
This proves Nilken is innocent. He didn't shoot Reynolds.
Seems clear to me. Good work.
Pathfinder, there is also an audio recording.
Go ahead and play it.
No! Where's Nilken?
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock.
Son of a bitch.
Confirming. Voice identified as suspect, Nilken. So he did not kill the Chief.
But he meant to. Need another chat with the man.
Okay, and that is scan minerals. Not worrying about that. Recovery complete. And what's activate remnant monolith. Perfect. That's exactly what I need to do. Ready to do something ridiculous and dangerous that I really shouldn't do, but it'll be fun. Bro!
When
That wasn't
everywhere
it,
is
but
labeled H with a bunch of numbers.
I was gonna go flying off this cliff into the water, but
Knew them all by heart. Wonder what those worlds really looked like then.
didn't work.
And now.
There's the component.
Parts for the Site 2 project. Check.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
That looks like a cat facility of some kind.
Those assholes took over my best research site.
Hi,
They
PB.
won't let you near the monolith without a fight.
Don't worry, we're gonna fucking murder them. Okay, that was aggressive, guys. Oh, hi, Ray. Fuck off, asshole!
Hostile shuttle incoming.
I know there's a hostile shuttle incoming. Nice job. Oh, there we go.
Reinforcements? Do they know we're here?
Usually when people send reinforcements, that's exactly what it is. They know that we're here.
They've got the monolith well protected. We'll need to cut that shield's power supply.
Oh, can we get in yet? Nope. Okay. Means there's one. I see it. One more generator. Hi, Minnie. You gonna come help me play Mass Effect? Okay. What am I missing here? Oh. Hi, Mini Kitty. Yeah, come on up. You gonna help me play Mass Effect, Mini Kitty? Here, let me move these for you. Oh, that was close to bad. Find a disable generator powering the shields to access the monolith. I've depowered all the generators.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
I'm aware. Oh, I missed that one.
Radiation levels
right there.
normal.
Got a key cat right next to me. Help me play Mass Effect.
Let's get to it before there's any more Ket.
Ooh, who's this guy? Hi, Drac. Oh, you're not Drac. Hi, Drac.
That was pretty cool.
Huh. Well, yeah. Guess it was. Still haven't told me who you are.
I'm the Pathfinder.
Are you now?
You can call me Ryder.
I'm Drac, Clan Nakmor. You'll forgive me if I didn't just trust a stranger from the Nexus. They haven't exactly treated us Krogan well. What are you doing out here?
Minnie, Rachel's kitty cat, just stuck out his paw like... Cats?
You're not the only one hunting Ket.
Yeah, bet you're mowing down an army with that gear. Nexus knows shit about the Ket. They think they're safe. But they're just waiting to die out there in space. I've been quads deep on a couple of planets for a while now, taking out Ket bases, fighting ground troops. I know what they can do.
It's not pretty.
You know, we could use a Krogan like you, Drek.
I'm flattered, but do you have any idea how many humans I've watched die? Your meat is spoiled.
And I'd look just super crazy because, like, you're here off camera and nobody can see you.
No offense.
None taken.
Good, because I'm getting bored and the Ket are getting stronger. Seem particularly interested in this alien tech.
Remnant?
Yeah, that. I'm gonna go find more to shoot. Try to keep your head out there.
Such a cute kitty cat. What? What do you want? Want some pets? I can give you pets. I'm a little busy though. I'm doing stuff.
All Site 2 components are accounted for.
Necropsy. Only the title of this message can be clearly translated. The rest is written in Ket's script. Only a few words can be translated without more language study. Partial translation, lesser species, unremarkable, and disposable.
Let's head to Site 2's research station and see what goes. Anton, Darren T. Can't undo what happened, but we can make sure he's remembered.
That we can, Pathfinder.
Okay, while I'm here, let's...
He seems fun.
I like Drak. Drak is one of my favorite characters in this game. He's just... He's just that. He's a fucking character. He's great.
Okay, let's solve this thing.
There we go. And there was my audio again. And it's back. Can I give me a kitty?
That did it. That did... whatever that did. I see pathways lighting up all over. The monoliths are resonating. QEC contact?
Well... Whatever's happening, you're definitely connecting.
You did good. Keep doing more.
Good thing, PB. Oh, you're such a cutie. You're so cute, Minnie Kitty. Her name's Minnie, short for Minerva. I call her Minnie Kitty because it rhymes.
Radiation levels have spiked,
Thank you.
Pathfinder.
Gotta go scan
So whatever
Project
tech we
2.
found on Habitat 7
Oops.
is the same as what's here?
That's what the scans suggest.
2 planets now. What does that mean?
You know what it means.
Suit up and find out. Got it.
Look out for anything big and hungry.
Resilience is more than a name. It's our duty now.
A lot of smart people here once. We're their successors.
There we go. No, fall, no! Okay, well. I made an attempt to get on top of it, and I failed. Oh, not supposed to be down there.
Nice. Let's get to a research station, see what we've got.
All right, we gotta go to that terminal now. So I'm playing this game. Well, actually, from what I understand, they've really updated how this game plays, essentially. As in, like you used to be able.
I think that's it.
You used to be able to get a shit ton of side quests right at the beginning for the area that you're going, and then do those side quests, even though the world is gone. I remember like just fucking annihilating through side quests on this planet before even doing these, and I'm sitting here and I'm going, I can't really do that because this is the only quest I really have. Bye, Minnie.
Pre-trip vision paintings of future Eos. Green fields, rivers, forests. Wonder what it'll really be like down the line.
Fewer death storms would be nice.
We'll get there. Pathfinder is enough to tip the balance.
The biggest recommendation that the guides have for this game is to deck out your Nomad, which is the 6-wheeled all-terrain vehicle that I'm driving right now.
Nice work.
So it is as much like the Mako from the first game as it can be. Like, that is the official recommendation.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Look there. That spot has shelter, water, stable ground.
It was initially overlooked.
The Site 1 folks were interested in the monoliths, too.
Did they learn anything?
Mostly what you learned the hard way. But hey, now you're here.
More remnant bots. These ones don't seem hostile.
Well, we're gonna make them hostile so we can get rid of them and make it easier for us. Oh, that was cool. I'm invisible. You can't see me. Then they can see me. Ow! Please stop shooting me. What you're doing is rude and against my religion. Thank you. You're Peach. Ow! They're still coming?
I detect a high level of remnant encryption here, Pathfinder. To continue, you will need to decrypt it.
We took them apart.
Lexi, found another colonist.
So many. All right, send me their information.
Yeah, I would love to. Where's the colonist again?
We're so close. I just know it. Once we get that linguist, we'll crack it. There's so much tech here. It has to help. And I can see Carrie again. It's been a slow start, but we got this. Oh no. No!
I remember that colonist that I supposedly found. I mean, totally found, yeah.
The Remnant aren't all bots and maybe blue skies. Stay careful.
They were saving any data they could, in case it helped the next try.
That's us. The next try is us.
Cool, but where are their bodies? Literally what I'm trying to find right now. The colonist body. There it is.
Pavlov, Amira S.
Got it. Thanks, Ryder.
That did it!
Where's the other one? It's all the way up there, okay. Hi, Minnie Kitty.
I'll need to use the interface that controls this. Hey, I'm getting better at this.
Grab onto the edge. Thank you.
I think that's enough.
Oh, right. It's a stupid Sudoku thing. Okay. So this one has that one, and that one. Means it needs that one. This one now has that one, and that one. So it needs that one. This one has that one, that one, that one. Needs that one. Yeah! I'm so great at Sudoku. No, I hate those fucking ones. Basically, what I'm saying is if I'm able to fucking skip them, I fucking skip them. They're awful, and I hate them.
Ket dropship. Seriously? Can't catch a break.
Hey Kitty, welcome back. Oh, why? Why is melee?
Just me, or do Ket seem to appear everywhere we find remnant tech?
I was just thinking the same thing.
Cora, you can think?
Detecting above normal radiation levels. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Thanks, Sam.
Ever disobeyed an order, Cora?
In my soldier days? No. That's kind of the point.
It's that mechanical. You never thought about it.
Military discipline isn't there to give you something cool to rebel against.
In combat, people depend on you being in the place they expect, doing what you're meant to do, or they die.
That doesn't mean you're doing the right thing.
I know.
The
Look there.
conversation got deep.
Coming out of the lake.
The tech's underground, too? Let's see.
It's opening up. I see a door. Come on!
Oh, these bridges are cool.
Whoa. It's forming a bridge.
Let's find out how solid it
Hey,
is.
PB. Hey, girly girl. How you doing?
No. No, this can't be right. All that fanfare for an empty room? There's some secret here.
Man, gotta love the glitches.
There must be. Do your Pathfinder thing. Oh, you're good.
And I make it look so easy.
How far down do you think it
I
goes?
don't know, let's find out.
That can't be air pressure. Electrostatic? Ah, gravitation. Oh, you idiot, PB. That wasn't the front door. This is.
I'll let you know.
Hey!
Come on, Cora, don't be a scrub. There you go, Cora.
It's acting like a gravity well.
But where's it taking us?
Down, clearly.
Embrace the unknown, Ryder. Now this is more like it.
Looks like a bunker. Or a vault?
Whatever you call it. The controls for that atmosphere processor might be down here somewhere.
Let's find out.
Anything could be important. Let's be thorough.
Not what we're looking for, but worth getting a record.
You go ahead. I've got your back.
Well, if the Remnant aren't using it.
I think that gravity well works in reverse, too.
Then we have a way out.
Hello.
You're not leaving already, are you?
Not until we find those processor controls. Only minimal power. I don't think it triggered the atmosphere processor, but...
Pathfinder, a conduit beneath the floor just activated. Fluid is running through it. It could be generating emergency power. Your scanner will have more details.
Got anything?
There's element 0 threaded through all this tech. Imagine the engineering that would take.
Look there. You see that?
It's like a broken information display.
I see the conduit, Sam. Whatever it is, it leads out of the room.
Phrase recovered. Must read to access. This console links to surface facilities.
Then it must control the atmosphere processor.
No glyphs. It looks dead, or locked down, like most of this place.
The fluid conduit leads to this console and further into the vault.
So if we follow that conduit, it might lead to the system lockdown. No signs of any Ket. Maybe they can't get into the vault?
But you can. That'll get their attention.
I don't want that to get their attention.
Lucky me.
These data pattern things are incredible. If I'm right, each one can hold hundreds of zettabytes. There are whole species who get by with less. Another gravity well, and that's new.
Yes.
What is it? A symbol of authority? A key? It's easy to speculate with Remnant, but we need more facts.
It's a box.
I'll see what I can find on this beauty. Maybe over this way.
Whatever has this place on lockdown is that way.
I do my best work solo. You fix up the vault, I'll investigate the relic, and together we'll figure this place out.
You don't watch many horror vids, do you? We have no idea what's down there.
And we never will if we miss something because we're huddled in a group. I'll be careful.
Just stay on the radio.
I'm on frequency 145.8. Stay safe.
10 credits say she ends up in a pit of spikes.
Wow, Liam. Insensitive.
This gravity well's sealed off. No way through.
Incidentally, a gravity well is the gravitational effect of a large mass in space. This is more accurately a well with variable gravity.
Keep a note for our Asari friend, and for when we try to explain all this.
Comm check. It's... well, you know who.
We read you, PB. Stay in touch.
This is, God, this is so beautiful. Oh, I love this game. Oh, I'm so happy I'm playing it again.
They dug this place through solid rock.
Look up there. Must be how they kept it from collapsing.
Whoa. What's that liquid?
Unable to classify.
The only way through is down towards it.
Well, let's find out what the liquid is. Hold on.
Ah! Watch yourselves, it burns.
Okay, stay out of the liquid. Got it. I already knew that.
It's dead.
But
Nothing.
It was fun.
I bet they used it for working in that liquid.
Oh man, oh jeez, oh god. You go through this door yet? Sure can.
A storeroom?
Assemblers, they're hostile! Careful! Remember, they make other remnant.
We're aware. We're working on it. Shot the assembler in the deck. It was fun. Did I scan the assemblers yet? Did. That was cool. Spooky but cool. Ah, these areas are legit spooky. Like legit. It's... God, they did such a good job. I don't understand why everybody's so butthurt about this game.
So whatever that liquid is.
Careful, don't fall in that liquid.
Use the pillars for cover!
Right in the face, whole red light thing. Hello, friendo. Friendo, you back here, friendo? Have you met our pal Jesus Christ? There we go.
We're good.
Yeah, I am. I mean, we are. I am. Oh, you stupid fuck. Interface with the goddamn thing.
Looks like a blast shield. That might be handy.
Can't remember if there was a door up here. I don't think so. No, it doesn't look like it, so I'm gonna ignore it. Water bad.
God. All this for an atmosphere processor. What is this place?
Something tells me it's more than an atmosphere processor, but we won't really know until subsequent games that they're never going to release. They hate us.
Another aqueduct. How many do they need?
Like 4.
Are those roads down there? I can't even see where they end. Way ahead of you. Keep looking up. Don't let him get above us.
Keep up the pressure. We're almost through.
Is this an automatic pistol? We're good. Oh my god, it is. Didn't realize it was an automatic pistol when I made it.
PB! Ryder! That relic box I found? Not a symbol of authority. The remnants still shoot at me.
Good to hear.
I'll try it with one of those data patterns we saw. Is that a good idea? Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Bye, PB.
That's one way to light a room. The atmosphere processor we found before didn't need all these steps. Dad just interfaced with it directly.
And it didn't work out so great.
Direct intervention was necessary in that case, but clearly unwise.
Look how high it is. Might be another gravity well. Well sealed. Damn. Maybe we can use the conduit for emergency power, same as before. Better safe than sorry. Take them out!
You're sure this well isn't gonna open up under us?
Pretty sure. Focus on the remnant.
You're fucked.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
Wonder what happens if I hit this button. Did it fix it?
This device appears defensive in nature.
How about now? Did I fix it?
Power restored to the gravity well. The conduit leads down. Conduit fluid pressure is variable. There could be activity below.
Then let's dig deeper.
Barely any dust. How old is this place?
Unknown. Radiation counts indicate the vault has been offline for several hundred years.
Around the time the Scourge appeared. That can't be a coincidence. Maybe the Scourge is why all this tech was abandoned? Crap, the conduit sprang a leak.
Careful. No way you can interface with the console like that.
And no fluid means no power. Damn it. Maybe that's why those devices up above were turned off. We're not turning back now. There has to be some way to fix the leak.
That's to repair.
Gauntlet, or maybe a hand tool.
Our scientists will love it either way.
Ryder! Up here! What happened? I can't get indoors to work.
The conduit's breached.
Hey, Hey, wait! The observers were using weird laser frequencies to fix a broken wall back there. I can send the frequencies to your Omni tool. Maybe they can patch up the conduit.
That'd be nice. Let's try it.
And received. I'll give them a shot. The system's responding to those frequencies. Just a patch job, but it should hold.
Nice work! If it's fixed, that console should work now.
Looks like it worked.
There's even a bridge! You're a pal, Ryder.
Where are you going?
We've got to be close to the system lockdown by now. First one gets the glory.
Gonna be me.
We'll catch up. Let's see if we powered up a way out of here. Will you look at that?
How do we get across?
I didn't.
Watch your step. It's still a long drop.
Oh, it's so pretty. How did they get such negative rap for
Lance, all the way down here?
You see them too? Thought all the gravity fun had messed up my eyes.
No sunlight, no water. They should all be dead.
The source of the system lockdown may yield more information. We appear to be close.
So pretty. This is so
Glad I didn't
pretty.
eat a big breakfast.
Company!
I wanna go over there though. There we go.
Bolstering all shields. They made a new path. Observers coming up at us!
Armor hydraulics compensating.
Item on my wish list is on sale.
Oh, no, I'm okay.
Here we go.
Got a path to... Whoa!
Get booked.
Got him.
Get
Nice work,
booked.
people.
There we go.
Too far, even for jump jets.
That is cool.
I agree, Liam.
Read out say the air's fresh, even without a helmet. How's that possible?
That's a good question, Liam.
Feel that? This whole platform's resonating with something. We must be close.
I think this is it.
No question. This is the heart of the vault.
I've never seen anything like it.
All conduits converge here, Pathfinder.
That must be the lockdown console. Huh. Any thoughts, Sam?
Unknown, though it appears related to the lockdown. An in-depth study may reveal its purpose. The system lockdown is disabled. The vault and the atmosphere processor should return to full operation.
Ryder, you fixed the lockdown, didn't you?
Yep.
The whole place is lighting up. Power readings are off the chart.
You might want to leave.
Really off the chart.
But if it's back online, we should be good too.
Should we?
Go!
PB, get back to the entrance now!
This seems like a bad idea.
I saw it! What is that thing? Don't risk it, just go! Watch out, Vince!
It would be wise to escape, Ryder.
Thanks, Sam.
I know, Sam!
Oh, good. I'm not the only one who's like being sarcastic and annoying.
Too far to jump. Got another bridge? Keep running.
Oh, it's close. Oh, it's really close. Oh, that was scary. I saw the smoke. I don't like that. Jesus Christ. Can you sprint fucking faster, Ryder?
I look back. Why did I look back?
Good question, Liam. I did the same thing. Get me through, please.
Another gravity well!
It could go anywhere.
It goes away from here. We're taking it. It's still coming! It's sweeping the whole vault! Don't let anything in its way! Yeah, like us! That's the door to the entrance. Almost there. The barrier's gone.
Get that thing if you want, but it's going to be close.
Oh,
We're almost
missed
clear.
it. Oh well.
Where are you? Hello? PB! Go! Go, go, go! Ah, it's right on our heels! Get to the gravity well!
Not moving. Find an override.
Console is attempting surface reconnection.
Come on!
Vault restart is
Woo!
now complete.
That was stressful. I'm stressed.
That was... Talk about a rush.
What was that field?
Might have been sweeping the vault, or chasing us.
An immune response? Maybe one last scrub before startup? This place is full of surprises.
Nothing like outrunning death.
Or reactivating a huge mysterious vault. Nice going.
Atmosphere processor is online. Recovering last console activity.
Is that the Helios cluster?
Yeah. There we are. That's Eos.
Whoa. Did restarting the system do that?
If that light is us, then all these points could be vaults on other worlds. Dormant like this one.
Maybe. But why is there a whole network of them? What's all this for?
This tech can create observers from nowhere or ravage a whole planet. And that's just what we've seen. The bots, those plants back there, the atmosphere processors.
Back home, some corporation hit a desert world with an ice comet. They changed the atmosphere to bring rain.
To help it support life.
That first processor we saw was making things worse, but maybe it malfunctioned.
Is that what these builders were trying to do? Make worlds habitable? Even terraform a whole cluster?
Hey, look there. That's different. Maybe it's active? We've got to go see.
Sam?
Extrapolating. These coordinates lie beyond the space we have currently surveyed, Pathfinder.
Mark it on our charts. We need more to go on. Let's head up to the surface. I could use some fresh air.
That was fun. Wasn't that fun? That was fun. I had fun. I really like this game. I'm really hoping that the Mass Effect team is working on some DLC and it's not just nothing, because they've got an awesome universe that they can build on and create and have fun with. And if they literally just leave it to rot, you know, it's really disappointing. It's really sad.
Look at that sky.
How? No atmosphere processor works that fast.
Except this one.
If this effect is representative, Pathfinder, air and moisture patterns will show noticeable improvement. Eos could support an outpost.
A foothold. That's all we need. Just enough to begin. This remnant technology could be the key to our survival, if we can control it.
You can. Kind of. Still, wouldn't hurt to find a manual.
We've got a lead. Sam marked it on the charts down there. That site is active, whatever it is. Who knows what we'll find there.
We? You want to come along?
I want to know what makes the Remnant tick. You've got a key to their technology. Or a crowbar, at least.
Welcome aboard. We'll get you a fancy job title to go over your bunk.
I only need a footlocker. Datapad, toothbrush, clean underwear, that'll do. I'll catch up with you.
Well, this will be interesting.
Oh, I love this game. I'm sorry if I'm not talking much during this one. The main thing is that, like, this game is very story-driven, and because of that, I really want to make sure that
Nav point noted.
The story can be observed and
The Nexus is on
obtained.
pins and needles, Ryder. Pods are inbound and ready.
Let's go make it happen.
He wants. Sorry, Cora. I like Vetra.
What was with that fight back there?
It's called flanking.
Your shields were drained.
Their shields. Get hit, they drain. That's what they're for.
Risky. Irresponsible.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a lecture on responsibility from you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just keep your judgment to yourself, unless you want the same.
I regret bringing Vetra. With Liam, anyway.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
What is this?
Ket ahead. They appear to be fighting a Krogan.
Is that Drac?
Ryder, about time you joined the party.
Excuse me, thank you.
Think I made them angry. Good. That's it, kid. Keep it up. Good one. Color me impressed.
I helped Drac.
That fight was fun.
You're telling me.
You can really handle yourself, kid. And I hear you're the one to thank for clearing up the sky. Had your number all wrong.
So, the clouds parted. These Ket look pretty keeled over. Maybe us humans can pull our weight after all.
Well, you can, clearly. But there's a lot to do before I'd be that smug about it.
Hi, Minnie.
That almost sounds like a compliment. What do you say? Want to help us do some good?
You know what? I'm gonna ignore my gut and join up. This fight was good, and we can do it again. And before you go saying you don't need a Krogan, believe me, you do.
Yeah, you do. You need a Krogan.
That's what I said.
Armoring up.
The first colonists sent audio logs about these regions back to the Nexus.
And? This is where we'll build our new outpost. A real beginning.
Prepping deployment order. You must choose what purpose this new outpost will serve.
The Nexus doesn't get a say?
Resources are at a crisis point. Protocol states this judgment call falls to the Pathfinder. With current supplies, you could build a military outpost focusing on defense and militia training. Alternatively, a scientific outpost could advance the initiative's research and discoveries.
What do you think? Military outpost or scientific?
I say scientific. Aren't we here to explore?
It's got to be science. Our colonists need to understand their home.
Be advised that the first outpost placed by a Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andromeda. Consider carefully.
Scientific.
Prioritize research and discovery. That's our foundation. And our future.
Hi, Minnie. You're a good kid, cat. I'm gonna look crazy on the videos because you're just chilling there and not on screen. But you know what? Just to make sure that people actually understand, I do have a kitty cat. There she is. Oh, there she is. Look at her. She's a cutie. Yeah. So now when you guys are watching this and you're looking at the video going, he's just pretty nothing. He doesn't have a cat. I do in fact have a cat. Her name is Minnie. She's a cutie patootie. Aren't you, Minnie? Aren't you a cutie patootie? Yes, you are.
EOS is ready for deployment.
Copy that. Outpost block inbound. And ready as hell. August Bradley, operational head for this block. Mayor now, I suppose. We're ready to make the most of what you delivered.
I feel like I should toss you the keys. Be nice. It's been through a lot.
Understood. Prodromos. That's what we're calling her.
They're eager. I haven't seen eager for months. EOS is far from golden. But now it's a producer. A real and reasonable first step. They think you did the impossible. The Nexus. I warned them, hoping was irresponsible. You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
What are you playing at? Seems like being my friend is suddenly valuable.
Fair assumption. The Reality Rider? You brought us time. But one outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving. You already have a lead on something else?
The nav point. From the vault.
Now it gets complicated. The others are ready to officially sanction your efforts, to be a part of your success. We all want the initiative to succeed. But after failing for so long, no one agrees on how to do it. Be aware, that's all.
Don't worry. I majored in glad-handing during Pathfinder training.
We're led by the best. Talk to Bradley. Later, we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder. Until then, Tan's waiting on the Nexus.
Fuck Tan.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
I'm sorry, you put me up here and I can't jump down? What is this nonsense? Bye, Minnie. Thanks for hanging out.
Fairwinds Basin. Lowest radiation count in the area. Little bit of hope.
It is calmer. Notice that?
Radiation within safe levels.
I keep wondering what our scientists will cook up for EOS.
We came to explore and learn. That's who we are.
Already getting requests from the Prodromos labs.
Formal request. Dark at TRVN. Making this request from Bradley. I know it's not your fault. I know she's supposed to be second wave, but I want a trail so that when all this calms down in a few years, we can get proper outraged about how long it took to reunite families, especially ones hurt during the Site 1/2 mess. You know, broken promise is a thing, right? Requesting the deployment of Darket Tirvirian, W84 Crispin Exo Study Specialist. Reasons: she's an asset and will help viability. She's also my daughter. Might be able to do that.
Your shuttle gets eaten by space whales.
Finally, solid ground. An actual sunlight to wake up. This would be great.
Enjoy it. I'll be up all night.
Oh, memory.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
Yeah.
Mayor Bradley.
Pathfinder, good to see you. We're busy as anything, thanks to you. Bit dusty, but we can adapt. It's worth it when it's your own.
Let's not drive people too hard. Rough enough getting this far.
Nothing you see here came from cracking a whip. Everyone is just ready. You go do what you need to on the Nexus. Follow that dot. There will be some key positions. Connor Supply, Ramirez Medical, Abrams Science, Falks Engineering. With them and my major domo, we won't end up like Site 1 and 2.
The first two outposts didn't have a chance. It was clear to everyone on the ground.
I saw the brief. I'm making sure every one of our people is eyes wide. You changed this planet, but that doesn't make it easy. We'll use the efforts of those who went before. Good people, every last one. I'd have been honored to fail with any of them.
I haven't reached the end of that trail, but not everyone died outright.
Right. They tell me there were staggered evacs. If any want to try again, they're welcome. Oh, and Pathfinder, this is for you. It's our flag. Hang it where the Nexus can see. It's touched the soil of our first outpost in Andromeda. Make it real.
Alright, so they're pretty much just saying, hey, you did this, good job. That's actually added, because I remember I got here, I was told to go to the Nexus, and like 6 side quests popped up. Like, hey, I want this, we got this to do. Now they're forcing me to go back to the Nexus to do stuff. That's actually really awesome. I really like that. It creates a different pacing for the game. The updates have really improved, that I've seen anyway, at least from what I remember.
Ascent is go.
So, in my opinion,
All
they're
clear.
doing a great job.
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed.
That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
You're professionals. I'm not going to babysit bunk assignments. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Let's be kind and give each other the benefit of the doubt. Finding a home for tens of thousands in this hellscape is stressful enough without adding dysfunction.
Yeah, dysfunction in this area would seem
got
bad.
it, boss.
Be friends.
If Krogan are known for one thing, it's getting
No, it's not.
But not humility or self-awareness.
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical? Good meeting, everyone.
Good lord.
Prepping VidCon communications.
That's the console for our strike teams.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best.
It's just
since
the...
you have a front row view of the cluster.
It's just the Apex missions. They're nothing really important, actually.
Hey, can you drop by the biolab?
Yeah. So basically, I can either play them or send a strike team. Each one of these has a different percent chance of reward. So I can send out a strike team for these, which have an 81% chance, which is actually pretty good. But gold, 18%. So, and then I just wait for them to be finished. And you get reward loot boxes, which have research data, or items, or credits, or materials. It's just a fucking additional thing that I usually just do on my phone.
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
What the hell was that?
I know that look. It's just my biotics reacting to all this. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
You were his second in command. Were you friends, too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old bastard. But I respected that. People treat geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't care how smart he was. I think he liked someone not caring.
I know it's not the same, but I'm a good listener.
I hope you're as good at being Pathfinder.
Hi, Manny.
I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
Warm. A warm spot for you to sit.
You, me, side by side? I like the sound of that.
A commando friend said something like that once. I explained I wasn't into women. However admirable they might be.
So
I said I'd still take a bullet for her. We were a team. Look, there's still the mission. A lot of dreams to fulfill.
So what brought you out to Andromeda?
Cora's not like my advances.
Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through.
That sounds fair. I can respect that.
It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
Thanks, Cora. So Cora's not gay. Sad. Anybody in here? Anybody in here? I want to go talk to everybody. Reasoning being, I want to get a feel for the team, and I want you to get a feel for the team, because they're a great team. They're fun people. Fun to talk to, fun to be around. So we got the kitchen, galley, kitchen.
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Rushan.
Who were you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
Well, welcome to the Tempest. Trouble's what we do.
Ha! I like the way you think, kid.
Oh, good,
Someone somewhere shivered when I said that.
Probably Tan. Damn politicians.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Your people had to know what it'd be like when you left the Nexus.
We did, but there weren't a lot of options. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to. As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
Your people come first.
Keeping Kesh and our colony safe will always be my top priority. That's why I'm happy to tag along, help make this galaxy a little more hospitable.
Can't argue with that.
Okay, met Drek. Don't need the bathroom.
Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
Hi, Lexi.
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years in the Hyperion looking after your brother.
Joke's on him. Scott's a handful.
I think you're both trouble. Hold still.
Ow!
Sorry.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
I couldn't be in better hands.
I just stabbed you.
We all have off days.
I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
This game is
focus on the positive.
Got great writing.
I
Cheeky
guess
writing.
this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here...
what?
A Ket corpse. For autopsy, a live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the Ket?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
I had no idea. I'd love to hear more. Over dinner, maybe?
Oh. Thing is, Ryder, you're not my type.
Wow, rejected twice
What's your type?
in one playthrough.
Not a patient. I need to be able to look at you clinically without distractions.
Am I distracting?
Not nearly as much as you think you are.
Maybe.
But we were discussing the Ket. An
Come on up here.
autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses,
Come on up.
average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats her vegetables.
No! Not eat my vegetables. You can't make me. You can't make me.
Pathfinder rider to engineering. Repeat, rider to engineering. Shit, is this thing on?
Gotta get to engineering. Gil's yelling at me. He said the shit word. I gotta scold him for that.
Pathfinder, making the rounds. Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Hey, it's a dirty job. Are you the riffraff spokesman?
King, actually. You might want to bow. Otherwise, no telling what might fall off the Nomad when you're out there.
I'll take my chances. Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops. For now. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked in idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the Initiative.
I doubt you were the only one.
Yes, but it's a new thing for me, regret. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties, no real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and, oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
Happy to be of service. I think you'll see that showing up is only one of my many talents.
Oh yeah? You're not hitting on me, are you?
Thought I was. Is it not one of my many talents?
I'm just not susceptible, if you know what I mean. Liam's more my speed. Well, if he wasn't such a tool.
Rejected.
Sorry.
3 times.
No sweat at all. You just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there. Deal?
Deal.
I just like flirting. That's my problem. Look, I'm gonna be real lazy, guys. There we go. Oh, it doesn't let me run off halfway anymore. Oh.
I'll talk to someone. Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say
hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Let me guess. Little sister?
Who are you calling little?
Look, kiddo, gotta go.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
I would have done the same just to get off the Nexus.
That's not why I came. Sure, I want to explore the galaxy, but I'm really here to work. I know everyone on the crew, even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
Wow, that's some laser focus.
Yeah? Was it too much? Some people get intimidated.
I'm not just some people. I really like the intensity.
That's good. It's nice to feel appreciated.
I wasn't rejected.
I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know. We'll chat later?
Annie, I wasn't rejected by the space bird.
Pathfinder, help me with something? I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omniblade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Right. What?
Never mind. BS for the requisition. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
I wanted exploration, to chase the cutting edge of Prothean research. I thought I'd found my calling.
You like the warm
Seems
Xbox,
like a long time
don't
ago.
you? You like the warmy on your
600
Tobies.
years, give or take.
Yeah, she's
So,
sitting on my Xbox vent
Pathfinder,
right now, enjoying the warmth.
Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
I'm looking for moments like this with people like you.
You don't know me yet. Still an answer, though. Something far from home. I get it.
Back at you, Costa. Why do you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story. But it's bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. We're in it.
If it all goes wrong, it could feel like we left for no reason.
I know why I'm here. A bad start can't change that. I won't let it. In crisis response, I'd focus on essentials. That's you and this team. Pathfinder leads to planets, leads to people. You've got your part covered. You've got this. I'll do my damnedest to help with the rest.
All right. Talk to Liam. Talk to Cora, talk to Vetra, talk to Drac, talk to Liam, talk to Lexi. All that's left is PB.
You're setting up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault.
I think I'm gonna romance PB this time
If I
around.
can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Does your brain ever take a breath?
Sorry, not really. Even my dreams are in time-lapse. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, writer. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy.
Oh, I would like that.
That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
Tackling complete strangers in the Milky Way wasn't doing it for you?
I think tackling you anywhere would be fun. Did I say that out loud? Life won't be boring with you around. I may never yawn again.
Maybe you just needed more sleep.
We were out for 600 years. A special someone made the trip with me, and she woke up a different person. I've slept enough. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
Well, congratulate yourself. No one has ever so successfully dodged my attempts to get to know them.
Yes! I'm number one! Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth. Then again, I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned, which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh?
Sure, I can
You
do
got
that.
it.
I can do that. Just take off your clothes.
You again. Want to hear more about my childhood log cabin?
You mentioned you came to Andromeda with someone.
Nothing gets by you. Guess that's why you're the Pathfinder. Just a friend. Now she's not even that. It's better to venture into the unknown without restraints or entanglements, don't you think?
I don't know. Don't friends and loved ones make all the effort worthwhile?
I've always been self-motivated. Don't need much more than curiosity to drive me forward.
You're off the hook, PB.
Thanks. Don't be a stranger.
I hope to be way less than PB. Alright guys, let's go! Name of the Dead, right. But... make me go all the way back to the Nexus. Good as hell.
familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all.
What we're gonna do right now for you, Subi.
Anomaly on
Thank you, Subi. We'll get the anomaly in just a sec. Got planet. Got planet scan. Boom. Oh, there's an anomaly. Cool. Oh, it's to that thing. No,
Deploying probe. Probe's launched. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Probing Uranus.
I'm picking up something.
I bet it's this.
Deploying probe.
Seriously, look how pretty this fucking game is. To scan all the planets.
I'm picking up something.
I bet it's this. Oh no, it's that. Never mind.
Probe away.
Oh, because it's a volcano and it's smoke.
Getting a scan.
Cool. I get it now. Do it.
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
Relax, Lieutenant. If there was ever a day to pop some champagne.
Certainly. The initiative's finally back on track.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible.
No.
But with new scientific
Improbable.
talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
We've taken some hard knocks, but this proves we'll always get up again.
Always.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
You're welcome.
It's such a mess. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
So is mine, Dems. My dick's wet too. So is mine. Also, dick has a K in it. Thought I'd let you know. I know sometimes it's hard to smell or hard to spell, but you know, you gotta power through it, man. Gotta pick up my pie jack. Hey there, buddy.
Good morning. Or is it evening?
Here we are, one young pie jack. Ready to see Andromeda, huh? Sam, can you send a note to Kesh? Make sure our new friend gets delivered to the Tempest.
Acknowledged.
Okay. Journal. And nice talking to you. Hey, Dems Games, go fuck yourself.
A violent illness related to cherry-like fruit brought back from Habitat 7 has authorities baffled. Multiple passengers are still in quarantine. This is HNS.
This is Addison. Our first outpost, Prodromos, has confirmed full deployment on Eos. We expect the colony to be fully self-supporting soon and able to send us supplies.
Alrighty then. Nilgan! Nilgan, I need to talk to you. You lied to me.
I hear you went down to Eos. Did you find anything to help my case?
You're a liar. The Chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body, admitting to killing him.
What? Wait, that's not... What are you trying to pull?
Sam, playback.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Well, shit. Guess my fate is sealed.
Except that your shot missed. A Kep blast to the back killed Reynolds.
Are you serious? I'm innocent? What a stroke of luck. The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
I'm going to Tan, and I might have a different opinion. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
No, it's still attempted
We'll
murder.
see about that.
But yeah, we're gonna let you go because, I mean, to be honest, like, you didn't kill him, and you made the right decision that ended up with more people being alive. Like, if you had killed him.
Pathfinder, do you have
I do.
just a minute?
I do, Carrie. How's it going?
Ryder, isn't it? Carrie Tavessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakeem, my producer. I could use your help.
Sure, what's up?
What are you looking for?
Director Tans asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
Very noble.
It takes integrity to record the truth and nothing but.
Well, I do my best. And you could help me out. The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part.
Sure, why not?
I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
Okay, interview.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
We still have to fix them. Everyone, leaders included, needs to pitch in. Let's be honest about these challenges and how we're going to face them.
Nice. Won't make you popular with the leaders, but it's good to hear.
I don't want to be popular with the
Bandwidth
leaders.
means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later. You were great. I'll get to work editing.
Thanks, homie.
Hello, Pathfinder. Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
I guess this is one bet that paid off.
Point taken. Always revel in your victories.
That's why I'm standing here.
Oh, I never doubted you. It was the others. They don't share our vision, Ryder. Of a prosperous future in Andromeda.
Due respect, Director Tan, but you don't know me.
Oh, I think I do. Your ingenuity speaks for itself,
Tan, I don't
Ryder.
like you.
Deciphering the vault.
Tan, you look like Dems Games 101.
terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
It wouldn't have been possible without my crew. They're a talented bunch.
But you're their beacon.
Careful. He'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder support.
I have concerns about your decision on EOS, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do us much good if the Kett attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And I wonder whose fucking fault was that?
Outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
It's your fault.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
I wasn't really asking for it.
Of course. I support that kind of enthusiasm.
Right.
Tan is a fucking snake.
Ryder, this is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your brother, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
Pathfinder,
Whole mood of the Nexus
we are
has
to
changed
contact
since
Director
EOS.
Addison as soon as possible.
New outpost, a Pathfinder's help.
Third.
Speak to Addison is what I need to do now.
No, you've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spend.
I'll do the exploring. Don't you have someone else to track the numbers?
Get off your perch. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means.
Sure.
No pressure.
Means science. Science! Hey, Braga.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Breka, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
You're kidding?
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
All right, Brecca.
The interface is... You may begin We await your first app... Pathfinder, AV... And of course, the Sweet protocol and the process. Now we're living. Name and designation if available.
That's it? You'll just do it?
Nowhere in my job description does it say "org." That said, I record all interactions. If something you ask for causes trouble, there will be no doubt that you're responsible.
Let's keep this between us. Here's the info.
Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
Another time.
Pathfinder.
All right. Journal. I gotta speak with fucking Tan again. I don't want to speak with Tan. Tan shouldn't be fucking here. He's a fucking mess.
You've had a year. Ryder, you're off to a promising start. I meant what I said. You. Do I worry about this?
It's like nothing we've...
But who?
Not sure yet, but at least we're on the trail.
Did you have some other business?
Yeah, the fucking murder.
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilkin didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
I hear you. It sucks when things aren't black and white.
Are they ever? If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up.
You made the right call, though.
Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
It was crazy down there. Life and death. But his shot didn't kill Reynolds. We have to let him go.
You're a bottom line type of person. I hope we don't regret it. All right, so be it. He will do community service for his role in the chaos. But he's a free man. Well, at least we'll have this sorted.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
Top scientists have few answers, as the dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and communication in the cluster. This is HNS.
I'll make it right, Dash. I promise. Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
His sacrifice won't be forgotten.
Agreed. Everything I do will be for him. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you reunite them?
Of course.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
Hey, Dr. Carlisle.
Harry, what's happening with Scott?
Well, we got him out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find him, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, he's still in a coma, but he also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
I wouldn't think that's even possible.
You and me both, but Sam, well, I guess supercomputers have a different view of things.
Though in a coma, Scott's mental processes remain intact.
So is he okay?
You can ask him yourself. A moment while I establish a link with his implant. Proceed.
Scott? Can you hear me?
Is that you, sis? I don't understand. What's happening?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
Wow, really? How are we talking?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
Guess I'll take your word for it. I can't feel anything, but I still hear you. Is Dad okay?
I'm not sure how to say this, but he's dead, Scott.
What?
There was an accident.
What do you... Accident? How... I mean, Dad...
I know. It was all very sudden. Nothing anyone could do.
I don't believe it.
I'm sure he'd want to be here now.
Did we at least find home? Dad kept talking about how amazing it would be.
Just wait till you see it. It's amazing. Even better than the hype.
I hope Dad got to see it.
He did.
I should be with you now.
You will, and you're going to love it. There's a new discovery every day.
I guess that's something.
Yeah, it is.
Dad would want us to push on.
So would Mom.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah. Wherever they are. I figure Mom is giving him the business for him.
What happened?
The connection was only temporary. His condition remains stable.
Sorry, it seemed better than nothing. I'll keep you posted, promise.
Thanks, Harry.
Alright guys, with that we're gonna end the stream. Thank you guys all so much for coming out. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna throw on a little bit of music for you guys, and we're gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Once again, thank you guys so much. I will see you guys next time, which should be tomorrow.